Hello people, and welcome to Greg Moore's TV. Okay, today's topic is going to be based off of light trance. Okay, so a lot of people have been getting into some deep energy work and some stuff like that, and they're not understanding the simple concepts or the simple basic understandings of transing out, which is a very important concept, as well as grounding out. And this is how you most definitely will make sure that everything is going accordingly as what you are proceeding to achieve when you're working in the realms of supernatural, which is the realm that I specialize in, yours truly, but not bragging or anything like that, but just giving shots out to myself as a selfie, a video selfie. How about that? So anyway, but there's two different kinds of transing. There's the light trance work, and then there's the higher trance work. Well, not higher, deep trance work. Deep trance work is where pretty much where people are going so deep into a trance that they're no longer aware of their surroundings or what they're saying or anything in that matter. I will talk more about that topic in the next video to come. For right now, we're going to be focusing on light trance work. And light trance work is basically being able to induce an alternate state of breathing, awareness, and sensation so that you may be able to achieve divinatory work, tarot reading work, or just plain old meditation work where you're focusing on coming up with the perfect answer for a situation, such as, what am I going to do about my parents if my parents doesn't agree with the way I live my life? Or what am I going to do about my job if my job doesn't agree with the way I handle my business when I'm going by according to the handbook? See, light trance work is useful for situations like this. And how you achieve this light trance work is this. This is how you achieve it. Get yourself in a nice, comfortable area that you feel comfortable in. And make sure that it's a blessed area. Make sure that you cleanse it out from all impurities or anything in that matter so that you're not being influenced by negative energies that's there. Because you're working on a higher level. You're working on bettering yourself. And the last thing you need is to have some old, stale energy patterns there that's going to hinder your work and that's going to attach on to you. These are negative psychic influence or negative energy influence that most people are not aware of. And you can order some incense from me and I can actually pretty much make some incense for you that's a Japanese style, ancient Japanese style incense that's all natural, that'll purify that. Or better yet, if you feel like you don't want to spend no money, that's cool with me. You can also go to my global house cleansing where it's one of my old videos. I did it some time ago where it's universal and it actually does affect outside of the internet. It's strong enough to affect outside the internet and it's also able to cleanse your whole house or wherever area you're used to or the area that you're choosing to work with. And this I've tested on many people and it works. So therefore you can go to Global House Cleansing on Greg Moore TV and you can find this and you can also get a sample of it because it's already made and it's already unique for you. You know what I mean? So therefore while you're getting this entertainment, you can also choose to work on this area. But now using it for negativity, when I mean by negativity, impurities is what I'm talking about, such as hate work or discrimination work. My work is positive and it's beneficial. It's not malicious. So trying to use my work or trying to use this information to perform malicious acts will backfire on you. And it will backfire on you so hard that to the point where you're going to wish that you never done it. So that is the warning to you of dealing with real supernatural powers. And please do take care and cautions when you tread working with the supernatural because it's so dangerous. It's treacherous out there. And you need the perfect guide to help you get through this. So now that you've gotten that aspect of it, now what you really want to do is relax, get your deep breathing going on, you know what I mean, just to get your body in tune with what's going on. And then remember, as I told you before, you go from 2, 4, 2, which is for beginners, and an advanced 3, 6, 3. Excuse me. And once you've chosen this, whether you're advanced or novice, okay, now that you've gotten this aspect, now trying to understand what it means to trance. Do some research on it. Look in the dictionary, understand what the definition of the word, understand the root of the word. That way it gives you a little bit more understanding of what you're trying to achieve. So that way you know you're achieving it versus not achieving it. And once you get there, now that you realize exactly what's going on, now ask that question. You're transing out, you want to focus on transing out on that on the question that you haven't, you want to seek an answer for. And what is that answer what is the question that you're seeking an answer for? Universal. Apply however you want to apply it. But remember, make sure it's beneficial, and malicious work is not beneficial no matter how you look at it. You leave that to the higher power, such as the universe, to deal with that, not you. You want to keep yourself clean from that, because if you're working on bettering yourself and helping your family, and you want to use something that's going to be appreciated towards your family, doing malicious work is not going to be appreciated towards your family. They're going to smile. They're not going to shine on it. They're not going to smile on it. Take it from personal experience. In my younger days, and even though I do positive, my family still doesn't shine on it too well. But anywho's, this is my destiny, so I must do what I must do. Sometimes destiny is misunderstood by many people, and they can't understand it, so therefore they tend to be misjudgmental about your destiny. Always remember, your destiny is your destiny, and your calling is your calling, no matter what nobody else say. Now that you've gotten that, and that's how that answer will look to you once you've achieved that trance-like state. Now going to the beginning, now that I gave you to the end, the middle, now I'm going to give you the beginning. The beginning of it is, now that you got that breathing, going back from the breathing, 2, 4, 2, 3, 6, 3, advanced, 3, 6, 3, novice, 2, 4, 2. Now that you got yourself in that nice place, remember also too, global house cleansing is the place that you want to go for if you want to cleanse your area from psychic debris or bad energy patterns and anything like that on Greg Moore TV. Please do subscribe. Also, now that you've gotten that, relax. Sometimes it's hard for people to relax. So that's going to be something that you're going to have to overcome for some people that can't relax naturally. Lavender is something that I would most definitely recommend for people to help them relax. Or you can use an onyx, which also helps ground you out and also helps you relax. Or hematite, which is also good for the same thing. Now that you have those concepts there to help you work with your trance work, now that you relax, that vibration that you feel, that unison that you feel, that's a light trance. Now you may proceed with the question, whether it's to your goddess, the elements, nature, God, whoever you believe in. With this light trance work will give you that answer to yourself. Even if you are just talking to the Holy Spirit, it will be there, and you can actually use this light trance work to help you hear the Spirit correctly instead of incorrectly, and make sure that you are in unison with the divine instead of out of unison with the divine. I hope this video was helpful for you. Please do stay tuned for deep trance work. Have a blessed day. Also too, please do subscribe. If you subscribe, please like. If you like, please comment. And if you comment, please share. Shouts out to my cam girl, Jennifer. Y'all get some respect and love to her. Thank you, and good night.